Hello, my people. How are you doing? It's so exciting to bring you this amazing video. It's been a lot of requests I've been getting, and it's like we have to go the extra mile just to get this. Do you want to know why it's like we went the extra mile? Go check the entire internet. You would not get an inside video of EREVAN. It's more or less like the ShopRite of Benin Republic, Cotonou, the very biggest mall of them all. But we got it right here. Once again, welcome to the channel, the Learn, Share, and Grow channel. So we come here, we bring you things that make you happy, entertainment, lifestyle, and travels. And here we are bringing the popular demand to your doorstep. You are going to see the entirety of Erevan, Cotonou, Benin Republic, the very biggest pardon my English, my grammar, the biggest mall of them all. I'm so excited to bring you this video because it's like we have to make we went the extra mile. Let me simply put it professionally. We went the extra mile to get this. And then what is exciting is that we got every angle as much as we wanted to get. So if this is really exciting for you, take this opportunity to click on that subscribe button down on your screen if you haven't done that. And if you are a returning subscriber, please do well to share the video with as many people that want to know the in and out of Cotonou. This entire channel has opened a lot of people's eyes to Cotonou and its environment. So, in fact, people that have never been to Cotonou now know a lot about Cotonou. So, I'm sure you're already getting an insight into what the Erevan Mall looks like, which is at the heart of Cotonou, around Heavies. It's close to the airport. It's also close to this area they call Kajel. No, not Kajel. Heavies is close to I will remember the name and then I will share it very quickly. Um, okay, so I mentioned that if you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe. The name of the location where it is closest to is called Fijose, which is close to the beach. In fact, the beach is directly behind the Yerevan Mall. It's an exciting place to be. I like how spacious it is. It's very spacious. It's more like a Dubai mall. Yeah, very spacious, very spacious, and it's not that crowded. There might be multiple reasons to why it's not crowded. Maybe because of the population of the city. For me, it's kind of pricey, but pricey it's in quotes depending on your income. For me, at my level, I'll say it's kind of pricey. I got to see more foreigners there. Yeah, the foreigners. I think they see it as an easy place to shop because it's a mall. You don't really need to interact and ask too many questions, unlike when you go to a local marketplace and you just go to the shelves and see what you get and pick them into your cart and move to the checkout point and you are done. And it's so easy. So I got to see more foreigners, more of the elderly, both the locals and the foreigners. There were more of elderly people you see, a husband and a wife holding hands and pushing the same cart and doing their shopping. I think people also see it as a place to unwind, maybe relax easily. People might not even be having to pick a lot of stuffs, but they just come and pace around and get what they want to get, and they are out. There are no harassment in the place, quote and unquote. Um, it's well, the sections are well labeled. You get your places for grocery, whatever it is, groceries, fruits, clothing, electronics, stationaries, a whole lot. And you have sections where you can get ready-made food. You can actually get food to buy there and then take away. One thing I noticed, it might be early to say, but I think it's with all the malls, whether supermarket or malls in Benin Republic, they do not give you a packaging material to go, you have to buy it. The best they can give you is a carton. So even if you are buying clothes worth whatever amount, you don't get to go with a bag or a nylon, as others might call it. It's either you buy that at the point of at the checkout point here, or you get a carton and then you move out it, or you can push your cart outside and dump everything in your car, which a lot of persons were doing. I saw that very common, but I could not invade their privacy by videoing them do that in their car. But that it seems that's the common practice. So there's nothing to shy about. You pack all your apples and pineapples and bread and meat. You just the way you took them away from the shelf, you just or from the fridge, you just pay for them and push your car to your car, open your boot, and voila, you dump it that way. So now that I mentioned, I just spoke something in French, voila, which means sort of like exactly. Let me take the opportunity to say bonjour, bonsoir, and ask you how are you doing, comment tu vas? Some might put it and say comment ça va? Comment ça va is how far, how is everything, but commercial is how are you, how is your body, how are you doing exactly. Sugar beer. So if I'm speaking French, you can give me a thumbs up and a like. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment. That is what this channel is all about. We get to learn, we share, and we grow together. Let me use the opportunity to say, whatever you are doing in life, do not remain in your comfort zone. Remember to keep pushing. Remember to keep striving. Whenever you become a local champion, it's time for you to exit. It's time for you to stand up and do more. In fact, the world has become a global village. There is a lot to see. There is a lot to learn. There is a lot to achieve. So do not stay at a point, whether a physical location, whether at a level, whether at an achievement. Be ready to do more. Guys, I tell you, for you to wake up every single day means you have an opportunity to do more. If you failed yesterday and you are awake today, means you can recover what you have failed. You can achieve more. If you succeeded yesterday and you are awake today, means you can achieve more. So do not give up in life. And back to the video, guys. I already told you the location of the mall. I have seen two malls, two EREVAN malls in Cotonou. I'm not sure if there are more than that, but I know there is one around Fijoste area, Aviv, and there is one at Apapa. So those are the two I have seen. I don't know if there are more. If there are more, you can please comment in the comment section. You will see how one thing I noticed about this mall is that apart from it being very, very spacious, it is well lighted. The lightning is top notch. In fact, for every shelf there are lights. You can see to the right there are lights for every shelf. So you don't. I have been to malls where you have to turn on your torchlight because you want to see something clearly. It's not the case. My camera might not be doing justice here, but I can tell you for sure all the shelves have light. They are well. The entire mall is well lit. It's so extremely well lit. There are sections, there are shelves where you get extra lighting within the shelves just for you to see the content. And you really don't need to ask the pricing. They update the prices, and every single item is tagged. The tag is there. Public address system speaks sometimes in French, but there's basically nothing out of the box that will be strange to you. You should be able to adapt to, yeah, you should be able to adapt to whatever maybe interpretation or learning or trying to figure out sections or what is pasted means. It shouldn't really be that of a big deal. And of course, everybody, the workers in the mall are always ready to give you a helping hand wherever there is a need for that. So, and every single thing in this place looks authentic. Yeah, I can vouch from what I saw firsthand that they look good. There's nothing that looks inferior. I don't know if they're imported or if they are made locally, but either way, they all look good, both from their groceries, to every single thing, to the fashion, to the electronics, to the computing, to every other thing. And this mall also houses other stores. in and around. You see some stores that sell perfumes and fragrance outside, some restaurant outside. Yeah, and the parking is free actually in and out. So we do not have to pay anything for parking. Um, yeah, it was a good time, well spent. We had lots of fun. It's also well ventilated. We did not get to feel heat in this place, even though it's still Africa. It's very nice. Yeah, so I want to believe you get to view every single part of this mall because we took our time, and I want to give special appreciation to my wife and kids that made this video possible. Thumbs up to them. She actually went around doing this entire video while I was doing the shopping. Also, I mentioned elderly people. You see, them just taking their time to enjoy themselves. So if you've never visited the EREVAN, you see there are kitchen utensils here. If you've never really visited the EREVAN mall and you have questions, I'm sure this video should be able to answer 99% of your questions. There's practically I don't want to say everything in this mall, but maybe very few things you wouldn't find here, or maybe it's very specific um, brands that you might be interested in that you might not find. But basically, they have a touch of our basic daily needs and plus plus some more, plus some more. Yeah, they have sections for wine too. Yeah, for those that are interested in wine, there's a dedicated section for wine where you can come and make your choices and knock yourself out. So there are lots of see elderly people here. Um, these guys are just enjoying this town and having fun. It's just a serene environment and just a good place to be. Spend some time and get your stuff and feel good about yourself. So enjoy the video and remember if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share, comment, like, and ask me any questions. And if there are videos you want me to make, yeah, please go ahead and request.